everyone. Today, let's talk about something heavy but real, betrayal, and why it completely destroys trust in relationships. I have been reading some fascinating books on this, and honestly, the science behind why betrayal hurts so much is mind blowing. Let's get into it. Section 1: Why betrayal hurts so much. First up, why does betrayal hurt like hell? Dr. Shirley, who wrote the book on infidelity, calls it the trauma of betrayal, and she uses that word trauma intentionally. When someone betrays you, it's not just about what they did, it shatters your entire sense of reality. You thought you knew this person, you thought you understood your relationship, then suddenly everything was a lie. Glass calls the shattered assumption. You start questioning everything. Was any of it real? How could I be so blind? Section 2: Walls and Windows. Here's a concept that really stuck with me. Dr. Glass talks about walls and windows in relationships. In a healthy relationship, you have a windows open to your partner. You share your world with them, and you have words up with outsiders, boundaries. When betrayal happens, they'll flip. Suddenly, there's a wall between you and your partner's secrets, lies, and there's a window open to someone else. That reversal is what destroys trust. Section 3: Why we react differently. Now, here's something interesting from the book Attached by Dr. Amir Levine. You know how some people become obsessive after betrayal, while others completely shut down? That's not random, it's your attachment style. Anxious people chase harder when hurt, they obsess, need constant reassurance. Avoiding people run, they shut down emotionally and create distance. Dr. Levine says we are literally programmed to rely on others for our emotional well-being. So, when that connection breaks, our whole system goes haywire. Section 4: The Vulnerability Paradox. Brené Brown says something counterintuitive. Vulnerability is not weakness. After betrayal, the last thing you want is to be vulnerable again. It feels dangerous. But Brown's research shows the people who recover best, they are the ones who eventually open up again. She writes that the level to which we protect ourselves from being vulnerable is a measure of our fear and disconnection. Build a fortress around your heart. Sure, you're safe, but you are also alone. Section 5: Can trust be rebuilt? Is the big question. Can trust actually come back? Esther Perel, who wrote The State of Affairs, has an interesting take. She says betrayal hurts, but healing is possible. Sometimes the crisis forces couples to have conversations they never would have had otherwise. But it requires real work. The betrayal has to be fully transparent, no more secrets, no more lies. And the betrayed has to be willing to slowly, carefully rebuild that window again. Dr. Glass gives us 3 immediate steps. Stop all contact with the other person, share any unavoidable encounters, and be accountable. Show up consistently every single day. Section 6: Moving forward. Let me be real though. Not all relationships should be safe after betrayal. Sometimes the healthiest thing is to walk away. Bruce Fisher wrote about how healing doesn't always mean staying together. Sometimes you grieve the relationship and start a new chapter. That's okay too. What matters is don't let one betrayal define you forever. Don't become so afraid that you never trust anyone again. And Brené Brown puts it, when we spend our lives waiting until we are bulletproof before we walk into the arena, we sacrifice relationships and opportunities that may not be recoverable. So, here is the bottom line. Betrayal is trauma. It shakes your foundation, but trust can be rebuilt. whether with the same person or someone new. Your need for connection isn't weakness, it's being human. And healing is possible. It takes time, but it's possible. If this resonated with you, drop a comment. And if you are going through something right now, you're not alone. Take care. See you in the next one.